guys, me host SuperSorrell, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! This is the Mezco Toyz Living Dead Doll Presents Ghost Face. Not Scream, just Ghost Face. Licensing! But no, it's the Ghostface killer, famously made from Scream. And, but yeah, we finally have the icon of Halloween, as it's officially known, the Mezco Toyz version of the Living Dead doll Scream. And it's a very cool figure, and I can't wait to unbox it. I grabbed this from ghostrygoods.co.uk. It's been sold out everywhere. It's been really hard to get hold of. Amazon wanted about 75 quid for it, which is nuts. Then I saw a bunch of other places, but then Ghostly Goods put a little message out saying they just got some new stock. And it was $46.99, I think it was. And yeah, I grabbed one straight away. They have sold out again since. These are really hard to come by. I know we have the new one coming out with the cracked mask, you know, the older looking mask from the new movies. But I prefer the older version, so the original white face Scream mask, where it's looking a bit more newer. I think the other one, it's cool, but it just, especially on like toys, it just makes the toy look like it's been mistreated or dirty, or it just doesn't look like the Scream mask. It works for a mask, and it probably works on something like a hot toy, but on things like this, I think it just makes the figure look like the mask isn't clean. Especially with it meant to have been so famously white and stuff, so I've decided to go ahead and get the original one. And I can't wait to see him on the shelf with all the rest of the Living Dead dolls and other dolls and collectibles I've got up top, so there they all are. So guys, without further ado, let's unbox this bad boy and take a closer look at Ghostface. On the box itself, it does say the icon of Halloween as well. That's where I read that from. So yeah, it's the official sort of tagline for the Ghostface merch, which is quite a bold statement. Because I mean, whilst it is the icon of Halloween, I think Michael might be the icon of Halloween, but I don't know. Or is he the shadow of Halloween? Dun, 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 dun. Every time I look at Ghostface, I find it very hard to not want to do the voice and go, "Hello, Sydney." Actually, the other day, it's funny we should be unboxing this today. The other day, I was sat watching Scream 2. My favourite of the Scream movies, controversially. I like that movie. Especially when he starts singing, "I really love you, isn't that what life is made of? So it worries me to say, I've never felt this way." Yeah, it's my favourite one. I like my favourite of the Ghostface killers. Whilst Matthew Lillard is amazing, Skeet Ulrich, the originals you'll never beat. But as far as the sequels go, my favourite villain is Mickey. Wait for the trial. It's gonna rock. Oh, Mickey, there's not gonna be a trial. And yeet. See ya, boxy box. Alright, guys. Here is our Ghostface out of the packaging, looking absolutely awesome. I do love how he looks. Such a great looking figure. So this is a Living Dead doll. So if those of you that don't know, Living Dead dolls are 5 points of articulation, or maybe just a little bit more. It's a doll, so the arms do lift out to the side as well as forwards and backwards, but there's no hinge on the upper arms or anything like that. The head can move from left to right, and the hood can come down, but it has been actually attached to the top to stop it from falling backwards, and it does have a wire running through it to keep it so you can kind of mold it to how you want it. The mask itself is looking very cool. I'm liking the design here. This is definitely a classic Ghostface, which is what I wanted for my collection. He's got the big thick black boots on, which are amazing, with a nice little underlay of like a jean style material underneath as well, which is very cool. And this all velcros up from the back, so these are fully removable clothing pieces. Not that you would ever want to, but just let you know that they are removable. I like the fact they've even included the little tassels under the arm as well. That's attention to detail right there. The legs don't want to seem to... Oh, there we go. I was struggling to move his legs on this one for a second. Ugh, they're just stiff. But yeah, you can sort of sit them down if you wanted to. I know I've seen some people with the displays where they've got the Living Dead doll sort of sat on. But I wish the knees would... I wish they had like knee joints so you could put the knees down, so you could have them sat on the edge of your shelf, sort of dangling, leg dangling. I had my Marvel Legends Deadpool set up like that on my collection for years. I had him just sat on the edge of the shelf because it just looks so Deadpool compared to everyone else. Right. This figure, though, I'm loving how it looks. It is such a cool fig. So let's head on down to the desk cam so I can show you guys up close and personal this awesome Ghostface. Let's head on down to the desk cam. So guys, this is our Ghostface here out of the packaging, looking absolutely awesome. He is a really cool figure. And if you haven't checked out ghostrygoods.co.uk, please go ahead and check them out. They do have a really cool website full of awesome merch. But yes, such an awesome fig, and I'm so glad to have him in my collection now. Even got his little knife in his hand. It's so cool. Only question is, where does he go? There we go, with all the rest of the figures. How cool is that? My collection is growing. I actually bought the other two from Ghostly Goods as well. I actually got Reagan and the Nun from Ghostly Goods. And now I've gone ahead and bought the awesome Ghostface one as well. I think I got Wednesday Addams from there as well. I got Wednesday Addams from there as well, I'm sure I did. So yeah, most of my dolls came from Ghostly Goods. But I am a sucker for a good doll. I love Living Dead dolls, and I love the Skulllector series as well. So, what are your thoughts, guys? Are you a fan of the Living Dead dolls? How many have you got in your collection? I'm looking forward to the return of the original Living Dead doll as well. That's going to be a really cool line. I'm looking forward to seeing that next year, hopefully. But guys, what do you want to see me unbox next? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know your thoughts on Ghostface. Guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, SuperSorrell. I'll see you in the next video. But until then, keep it creepy.